Well, hello all of you beautiful people out there, and thank you for joining me once again for a few minutes of happy news from around Aero communities. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2024. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and today we are going to be taking a look at Aero's Memory Care Art Month. Our memory care communities take this month to pay special attention to art and how it can help brain health in those with dementia. Whether looking at beautiful works of art or creating their own masterpieces through crafting, painting, photography, or other methods, art can light up the brain and spark creativity in ways that are surprising and very beneficial. Well, today I'll be speaking with Hannah, Assistant Executive Director at Rock Creek Senior Living in Ankeny, Iowa, as well as Valorie, the Memory Care Director at the Castlewood Senior Living in Nixa, Missouri, to learn all about the amazing things they are doing for Memory Care Art Month. So prepare yourself to be in awe. Prepare yourself to be dazzled. Prepare yourself to be moved by the beautiful art coming out of our memory care neighborhoods. Welcome to Aero Nicely News. Yeah! First up, I had the pleasure of chatting with Hannah, the Assistant Executive Director at Rock Creek Senior Living in Ankeny, Iowa. We chatted all about Memory Care Art Month and what they've been doing at their community. Well, hello, Hannah. Thank you so much for joining me here on Aero Nicely News. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to talk about what we've been doing in memory care with our art projects.
Yeah, and tell me, I know very little about what you guys have been doing this year and in comparison to the previous years. Now, this, I heard, is your third year doing this?
That's right. We've been working with sculptures, we've been working with stained glass, we've been working with painting, all different kinds of projects. It's just amazing to see my residents all across the spectrum of where they're at in their dementia journey and what they're able to do creatively. We've involved local daycares, we've involved the families, and it's just been such an amazing and fun project.
What has been one of the biggest takeaways that you've noticed from the residents with this kind of project?
For all of us, we've learned that, there's an artist inside all of us and we can all create, and it's not necessarily about, this great big final product, but the fun that we're having along the way. We did one where we had some local students come and we did something based off artist Claude Piaget, and now I'm gonna butcher the artist, but it was just really neat to see. We did a little lesson on the artist, and then we went over it with the kids, and just to see what everyone came up with was just amazing, and it was such a cool intergenerational activity. It's been such a cool thing with the residents' families, the intergenerational element to it. How has specifically the reception been with the families? It has been so neat sharing this project with the families. We've been going about it a couple different ways with them. First off, when families have been coming in to visit, we've been inviting them to help with the art projects. And it's really been giving them a chance to have something to do with mom or dad. I get a lot of times when people come to see their loved one that's in memory care. After that first, in a couple minutes of visiting, sometimes it's like, well, what do I do now? What should I do with mom and dad? How do we have those meaningful visits? And so this was really something that helped provide that meaningful interaction and something to do that was fun for both parties. Secondly, we have an art show that we hold at the end of all of our projects. So we're really excited to be having our third annual art show this year. We invite the residents and their families and even local community members, because we do involve, the elementary schools and stuff. They make art with us, so we'll invite them to come and check out the art they made. And we're super excited this year to make it bigger and better than ever. We invite vendors to come in and sell art of their own. We have the Des Moines and Ankeny Art Center will loan us pieces as well. So it's just like the whole neighborhood, the whole memory care neighborhood is just like a mini art museum for the day. And it's really neat to check out. And it's a really cool family event. So if you're in the area, I recommend coming to hang out with us on Saturday, November 23rd from 2 p to 4 p. We already have twice as many vendors, twice as many artists. And I mean, compared to last year, that already was a huge event. So it's going to be quite the affair this year, but we're really excited and looking forward to it.
Well, Hannah, thank you so much. We'll see you very soon, and can't wait for November, the art show.
That's right. Thank you for giving me a chance to talk about what I love. I love my job. I love our residents, and we love working for Arrow. So thanks so much, and come check back out when the art show comes.
Will do. Hannah, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Next up, I sat down with Valorie, Memory Care Director at the Castlewood Senior Living in Nixa, Missouri, as she was kind enough to spend some time with me, telling me all about what they've been doing at their community.
So the art project that this year we did Art Project Month in September, and it went great. We did, for week 1, we did black and white photos, like portraits of the faces. And week 2, we did the museum visit and painting. Week 3, we did glass inspired by Dale Chihuly. Week 4, we did a paper quilt, and that was interesting and time consuming, but very fun.
Okay. Well, how many of these art projects with memory care have you done?
I've been a memory care director for a little over a year, so last year was my first art project year, and so this is my second.
So how has it been different from last year to this year?
The paper chains we didn't do last year, and the pictures were a little bit different, and the glass project that we did was different and very fun. We did paper mache with Mod Podge over a balloon to recreate like a blown glass.
Ah, smart, very smart. How has the reception been with the residents?
It keeps them busy regardless. It's great to see their paintings. They can communicate even if they can't verbally communicate. They can communicate through their art.
Oh, that's so great. Have you had the opportunity to kind of mesh this with some of the family members? How has that gone?
So ideally, we would like the family members to come and volunteer and sit with their resident and just visit as they do the art project with them. But if the family members are not able to do that, they love to see everything on our closed Facebook pages. We get a lot of commentaries there about everything that they just really love to see their family members engaged and socialization of it.
Yes. How has the reception been with your employees? How has that gone?
They love it. They think it's fun just to get in there and just to do something different. We do paint in SIPs often throughout the year, but this is just different because we're assigned something, so it's kind of more focused on one thing.
It kind of gets your employees and it gets your residents kind of doing something different.
I like to sit and be involved with it, and I'm of course taking pictures the whole way. The photography part of it is my favorite last year and this year, just because it's black and white photos, and it's really amazing the amount of emotions you can get through a black and white photo. This year we did the portraits, and last year was photography of hands, so they held something special to them, and we took pictures of that. It was really neat.
Thank you for doing the things that you are doing. I'm so glad and happy that like our residents are doing these fun, interesting, different events. And so that's just we're really grateful for you and what you do there at Castlewood.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
A huge thank you to Hannah and to Valorie for sitting down with me and sharing with us all. We are so grateful for all the time and energy that you've put into making Art Month just so special for Arrow's memory care residents. We love to celebrate the creative minds in our memory care neighborhoods, and we are so grateful to our teams in the communities who are so dedicated to making it all happen. So congratulations to all of the artists in our memory care communities. Yes, congratulations. We love to see your beautiful works and your creativity. Happy Memory Care Art Month, everyone. Well, that'll do it for this episode of Arrow Nicely News. Another big thank you to Hannah and to Valorie, and of course, a big thank you to our memory care teams. And of course, another big congratulations to all of our artists out there. Congratulations. Well, do have to say goodbye to one another for now. But fear not, for in 7 short days we will be reunited once again, and I will be counting the minutes until we are together again. Trust me. Wait a second, that means I have to do math. So no, 7 short days. Until then, for Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we'll see you all next Friday. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our show. Okay, wait. Basic math here. All right, if there's 24 hours in a day and we're 7 days a week, that's 24 times 7. Quickly, what is that? 100 and, oh goodness, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, minus 7, 175 minus 7, 168 hours. Until I see you again. Uh-oh. Was that right? Siri!